Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology, and there is so much going on this week. We have a new moon in Pisces, bringing about the end of a cycle and awakening our intuition and spirituality. We also have Mercury going retrograde, no! And some other fabulous stuff involving Jupiter. It's exciting. Don't be scared of that Mercury retrograde. It's all going to be good. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Cancer, how wild and free are you? How do you feel about exploring, adventuring, pushing your own boundaries, taking responsibility for your life? How honest with you are you with yourself about the choices you made in the past, about where you are now and where you're going? We're being urged to really go within and do some work on that. With Mercury retrograde in your adventure and learning zone, it may be you go to somewhere in the past where you did stretch and learn and grow, or you talk to someone in the past who is kind of out of the box, more able to express their unique soul. But it's also urging you to look at your choices and to think about opening up and stretching and going in a new direction. Maybe now isn't the time to talk about it. Maybe it's more a time of reflection, but it's something on your soul's radar about, do you feel safe, or do you choose safety, or what decisions have you made that have taken you to the next level in your life, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, adventure-wise? What decisions have you made that have allowed you to be free? Cancerians, you've got that shell that protects you because you're so tender. Sometimes you go sideways. What would it take for you right now to transform? If you could be totally free, what would it look like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? These are the things, if you think about them, you can help bring it into reality later on. In good news, we have Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, sextiling Neptune. You're learning balance, and you're understanding, or you're indulging yourself in balance and relationships that are harmonious. And you're realizing, or potentially you could realize this week, that by having harmonious relationships with people that you trust, equal relationships that are share, you have the opportunity then to feel safe enough to explore and express yourself. If you're the one always giving in a relationship, it's very difficult for you to find your feet to go after what it is that you want to do. But there's some lovely sort of beautiful connections this week. We also have Venus, the planet of love, in your career zone, actually, squaring Jupiter in your relationship zone. So there are all sorts of feelings and emotions and connections which might throw you off your game when it comes to self-discipline around your career, but you should have a good time. Now, with the new moon and the sun in your adventure zone, there's a message, there's a meaning, there's an opportunity, and there's a new level that you're going to when it comes to exploring yourself and where you want to go and who you want to be. You're also feeling very energized. Mars is trine Uranus, so you are like, right, I want to get things sorted out, I want to get on my way. And I have to say, probably you will find that if people do annoy you, or there's a relationship with an imbalance, you might find yourself putting it out there and telling people what you truly think. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
My name's Anna. I work clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, I channel, I do mediumship. I started working professionally as a reader in 1999. It's when I gave up everything else to do this full time. Then it took over, as it does, because Spirit wants me to work for them. When I first hear a voice on the phone, I will ask you your name, I will ask you your date of birth. It helps me to link with you, and it is a bit like a three-way conversation sometimes. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things. A reading with me should be like talking to a friend. I'm totally non-judgmental. I think I've just about heard it all over the 50-odd years. I would certainly hope they feel they've got their answers or hope, but not tell them what to do. Never ever lead people into doing something. They find their own answers with the clarity, and that's what I hope to give people from their readings.